Hello, this is Mr. Toups at the Always Believe House. You're looking at, we moved into the Always Believe House in 2014, and you're looking at what was cut out from scrap wood. We were the first house on our street, and so I collected scrap wood from the houses and cut these Angels Believe sign and the shepherds out. This was in our first display. I added on the sign the year after. And this portrays my favorite scene basically in the Bible about Christmas. And this is when the shepherds appeared, or when the angels appeared to the shepherds in Luke chapter 2. Okay, and so this is what I tried to envision. The fountain has grown. Okay, this is what I kind of envisioned the fountain to be, as a water wall. I need to get more pumps so to make the fountain a little bit better. Each year I have a budget, so it kind of grows. But the sign in front of the fountain is Luke chapter 2, verse 8 to 14. And this is the verse that Linus says in A Charlie Brown Christmas. So if you visit the Always Believe House, there are several QR codes. You can scan the QR codes. There's probably over an hour of video at the Always Believe House. My niece, Christina, was gracious enough to paint. I cut out the Linus, but she painted the Linus, and pretty neat stuff that I could actually give an image to this. This is basically the theme of the Always Believe House with a little bit more power. So basically this is my favorite Christmas scene in a Christmas special is when Linus tells the world what Christmas is all about, and this house front right here basically symbolizes what Linus was talking about. And if you go over here, all the lights aren't yet up. All the garage are not up yet, but this is the Always Believe House. We'll go over here. This is the way I honored my kids. I've been blessed to video Friday Night Lights since 2004. This is the Always Believe Hall of Fame, which I made. This is about the 5th year of the Always Believe Hall of Fame. And it starts off on the left. There's QR codes. Talks about how I started doing Friday Night Lights, some of the great images I've taken. These pictures right here, as you walk it on the left, were the very first pictures taken ever with the red Believe sign that I use at the games now. If you pull around here on the right, these are QR codes to some of the greatest games and plays I've been able to video. I have not been able to get to the games this year. This is a record by record of what I've done. The teams I've videoed are 144 and 56 and 30 and 14 in the playoffs. I started off in Dayton doing this, and just blessed to be able to continue this at George Ranch High School. As you walk through, some of the great Believe selfies I've been able to video are on this right here. This is the pictures from the state championship game, 2015. They have their own little section. Okay, pretty neat stuff. Very blessed to have just to be able to get on the field to take these pictures and to be able to share this. This part right here talks about my dream as an educator was to start an Always Believe scholarship. And with the George Ranch High School Athletic Booster Club, that dream became reality. These are other pictures I've taken with George Ranch students. Okay. Over here we have some of the great adults that have been part of my life. Okay, great educators at George Ranch High School, people I knew in Dayton who really transformed me and maybe who I am. One of the greatest moments of my life basically was when Cameron Jordan made a video documentary about my career. It won 2nd place in the state of Texas. This right here is a section that commemorates this, and thanks to Tom Toronto, he helped edit my book, The Story of Always Believe. Okay, so this section right here talks about that. If you come to my house and get a picture with the Mr. Toups Believe sign or Believe selfie statue, you will get into the Hall of Fame. Here's some of those pictures. There's a contest this year. If you take a picture with the Mr. Toups Believe selfie statue, which is right here. This was done because a lot of students said, Mr. Toups, I just can't get to the games. So my wife gave me permission to get this. Now you could come here and get a picture with me, get your own Believe selfie 24/7. If it rains or if the wind's real bad, I'll take down the Believe selfie statue. This right here is the contest on how to enter. There are signs, one on the ground, one right here. So come on out to the Always Believe Hall of Fame and the Always Believe House. It'll be worth your visit. I'm going to have an open house Sunday, December 13th, 5 to 7:30. You could come out here and see this. Pretty neat stuff. I'm very blessed to be able to do this, to share my favorite scene from a Christmas special in a pretty cool house display. This has been Mr. Toups from the Always Believe House. Have a great, great day, and always believe.